Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen. I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Very well. I'm hardly in a position to negotiate. What matters most is that the truth gets out. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. You better get out of here before my condition gets any worse. Just go! Go, damn you! The interchange holds the truth. You must not forget. It's important. What the devil are you still doing here? You have got to go. It's not safe. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now. Remember, if you manage to get out of here, the truth has got to get out. Be on your guard out there. Everything is afraid.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Oi, you in here? Where did you scurry away to, eh? Now, no point in hiding, chum. I'm between you and the exit. That's your bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh? Come out. He's getting cold. Oh, come on. I just want us to be friends. Damnation. Off with you, or you'll regret it. I don't bloody well come back. I see you. And don't come back, neither. You. I see you. Go on, get out of there! Hey, what was that then? Stay back. You'll die here. Whoa! Oh. Let's have no strife. You're not.
I saw some. Keep her. Bloody hell. I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
Empty.
Not safe yet. Best stay alert.
Spineless bastard. Let's go.
Steady now. Let's just calm down. Bastard!
Don't want to end up
Don't
dead.
you go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
Let's have no trouble.
Off.
Right then. Let's get this out of your head.
You can't hide from me.
You don't know what
Bloody
you
right.
started, sunshine.
I'm shooting.
Who's out there? Show yourself. Let's just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is there? Let's get this over with, huh?
Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it. Good. Where's me ammo? Let's just calm down. Come on, Ed. I need aid. Tell him. Right, you. Find that away. Find out. Get it loaded. Quickly.
Hello. I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't. Not seen you round here before. Not being rude, but you look awful. Got out wrong side of bed, did you? I'll say. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It's safe. That is where you came from. The village. Aye. I can mark it on your map for you. You won't watch yourself out here in the Dales. Outlaws all over the shore. But look, before you rush off, maybe we can do some business. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I got some bits and bobs for sale. They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand. Aye. Well, always good to corner a market, ain't it? Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you. How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free. Well, before everything were a mess, I used to be a tinker. Travelling round, fixing things for folk. Sharpening knives and scissors, selling pots and pans. Afterwards, couldn't get stuff off the markets to sell anymore. So I thought, Molly, my girl, you need to become a broker. That's what I do. I sort out deals. And I do it fairly. Reputation's about the only thing worth spit now. Nice trading with you. If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggles. You seen the wrecked convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened. Big bang, down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill. Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods, the druids we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way round dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after though, so maybe it's true. Just not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all. Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods. Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky. You need anything, Molly will be here.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh? For order. And for civilization. Or something like that, anyway. There's something nasty at work here. Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then.
Do you think?
Outlaws we shoot. Strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
I give my eye teeth to be back in Swindon now. I see you. Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from any weapons.
What's happening?
Immediately. Port early. Contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out
There are
of
a
the
few
road.
locals left as it is.
You know what the captain said?
Let's not have any trouble.
Addressing civilian!
Citizens of Wyndham. Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here.
Keep the peace, civvy.
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny?"
Why here, of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave. Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods. Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. We had naught to do with it. I always liked Maisie. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours. Like I said, This is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. I trust you will do what is right.
Citizens of Wyndham, one more case of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
Citizens, it has come to my attention, again, that despite warnings,
Show some blitz spirit, he says. Like the Luftwaffe ever bombed his house, the city sod. Do as you're told, right?
Not even food convoys coming in. Just more soldiers. Like we need any more.
Atom bombs the young stock practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Those thieving bastards without the perimeter teaching a lesson.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the schedule. Stay away from there until it has been...
Not sure I like the look of you.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage quota arsing around like this.
What do you need all this sodding for? But look at this lot. You expecting Genghis Khan or something?
Addressing civilian! Stand back, citizen!
having another bloody war.
A stranger, eh?
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Trespasser!